Show is brought to you by Madison Ridgeland Academy football. We're efforting Coach Herbert Davis with MRA. And big announcement for the school in the state, in the metro area, is MRA football will be on ESPN 2 August 28th against Oakland High School at 2 o'clock on a Saturday. Landing a big boy nationally televised game is always good. So we're excited about that. We hope to have Coach Davis on. John Cohen will join us at 7:35. The athletic director at MSU. I'm sure he'll give us the behind the scenes on Texas and Oklahoma. And then Bill Blackwell, Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum executive director, will join us at 8. All of these guests on the Modelo guest line. I guess it could be a Taco Thursday. It was a Taco Tuesday a couple days ago. And we've got the big Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony this weekend. Dave Randall, great tennis player from Ole Miss. Janet Marie Smith, nationally recognized architect. Camden Yards, Turner, among others, will be inducted into the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum this weekend. We want to welcome in the head football coach at MRA. He is Herbert Davis, and they've won back-to-back state championships, and they had a big announcement yesterday. They will play on ESPN 2, August 28th. That's a Saturday at 2 o'clock, and they will play Oakland High School, who is the #1 football program in the state of Tennessee. So a lot of exciting things going on. Coach, good morning. How are you?
Man, I'm doing good. How you doing, Bo?
Man, I'm doing well. Congratulations on the big game. What a great way to showcase the school, MRA, and also Madison and your football program. I know y'all have to be excited about the announcement yesterday.
We're very excited, obviously, get a chance to do, like you said, showcase our team and our school, and man, we're really excited. At the same time, got a huge challenge in front of us, but you know that we're doing it to get better. So,
well, so y'all start practice this morning. I think it's 7:30. What's it like going from the hunter to the hunted after back-to-back state championships and all the success y'all have had the last 4 or 5 years, Coach?
Well, you know, new team this year. Just try to, you know, stay focused on doing the things that got us where we are, you know, and which is being detailed and, you know, intentional about everything we do, and you know, holding people accountable to get the job done, and you know, and still have fun with it. And so that's kind of how we built it in you know, in a short term, and so we just trying to continue to, you know, we got a little saying that says the standard is the standard. So we challenge our kids to keep the standard and also elevate it.
Well, Herbert Davis, head football coach for MRA, joining us on the Out of Bounds show. His team has got a heck of a non-conference schedule to go along with playing some big-time MAIS schools. They'll play Pulaski out of Arkansas. We all know about that program, right? The program that never punts. And then and wins like 90% of their games. They're going to host they'll go there, by the way. That'll be Labor Day weekend, so they'll play several games prior to that. And the big news yesterday was August 28th, ESPN 2 game against Oakland High School, the #1 football program in the state of Tennessee, and Herbert Davis joining us on the Out of Bounds show. How did this summer go for your team? I know y'all did some 7-on-7 and worked out and so on. How did you think the summer went for MRA football?
We went to 2 really big time 7-on-7 tournaments there. Really fun, and a lot of really good teams there. We actually went to Pulaski Academy. They host the Shootout of the South. It's about I don't know, 6, 7, 8 states are there, from Texas, Oklahoma, you know, Arkansas, and so it's really a well-run tournament. And then, of course, we went to Hoover late in the year, and then we played in the one here in Jackson that we play in every year. So played 3 of those, and then, of course, we always play at least one with somebody during the week. So, and that was the deal. We're just kind of young this year in the secondary, and really, you know, new quarterback. So we really wanted to get a lot of reps to get those guys hopefully ready, and now we got to see if we can tackle somebody.
Coach Davis on the Out of Bounds show. He joins us on ESPN 105.9 The Zone. How does your quarterback room look going into this year?
Well, we're really excited about our skilled guys on offense. We got most all of them coming back, and got some good young ones coming up, and so we're really excited about that. And we got some work to do on the offensive line. Lost 3 big guys. All three of our linemen had offers last year that we lost, and 3 guys that played that we lost in the secondary, all had offers. And one of them's actually walked on at Southern Miss. So
nice.
We're gonna miss those guys, and so the sooner we can grow those guys up, which you better be in a hurry. I think we have some good, opportunities for those guys to be good players.
Okay.
We just got to get we got to get comfortable with what we're doing.
Sure. I think you're not, but 15 days away. You may not wanted to hear that, but 15 days away. I think August 13th, MRA will kick it off, start to get after it this season. And again, big news: ESPN2 game August 28th. So ESPN2 nationally televised game at MRA August 28th, Saturday, 2:00. They'll host Oakland High School, who's the #1 program in the state of Tennessee. All right, Coach, how about Stone Blanton? How's he doing as far as his rehab and recovery?
Stone's doing good. I think he's projected to be back the second week, or hopefully at least by the time we play Oakland.
Okay.
I hope he can get a few reps in against Natchez Cathedral. The week before we play Oakland, but we'll see what the doctor says.
Sure. Well, Coach, congratulations. I know we'll catch up during the year, and I know the MRA family is excited about having a game on ESPN2, and we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you having me on the show.
Thanks, Coach. Herbert Davis on the Out of Bounds show. Herbert stopping by as they're starting practice here in 8 minutes, so we appreciate his time today. And how about that? ESPN2, as Blake was pointing out, that's a really cool deal. For anybody, but when you're 15, 16, 17 years old, and I think it's everybody in the school, I mean, once it gets closer, can you imagine being in like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, knowing that ESPN2 is coming to campus and your parents are going to take you to the game that night? And it's fun. And they've done a lot of work. Termy Land, head of school, and Richard Deweese and Ross Haley and the crew. And, they've done a lot of work on campus, and so they're excited. They'll host one of the ESPN family of networks, The Deuce. ESPN2 will be at MRA August 28th. And as Blake said, 10 years ago, that wouldn't happen, and that's a credit to Herbert Davis and Termy Land and Greg Self and Richard Deweese and Ross Haley and many, many, many others within the school. Teachers and administrators and so on. But Blake talked about when prep was on, C-Spire Friday Night Lights, and we did that. I mean, I broadcast from Clinton, and I broadcast from, I can't remember where else they sent Pearl, and I went to other schools on Friday mornings, and you could feel it with the student body coming on campus, the excitement. I mean, that's cool. And so this will be a big deal, and people will be able to see a Mississippi high school football program that's had a lot of success. They beat Deion Sanders' program last year. Yeah. They beat Briarcrest.
Is this the biggest game in MRA history? I know it's not for a title, but in terms of
outside of playing for a state championship, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. And you know how big those MRA Prep and MRAJ games and J Prep games are. All right, live in the Bank Plus studio, John Cohen will join us at 7:35, the athletic director at MSU, and then Bill Blackwell, the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum executive director at 8 a.m., and Steve Palazzolo at 8:30 on DAC and NFL QBs. All of our guests join us on the Modelo guest line. Enjoy an ice-cold Modelo this afternoon. Please drink responsibly. We'll be back in a second.